Expert Detectives Mystery of the Talking Fan before you read. Nishad, a boy of 7, also called 7 because his name means the seventh note on the musical scale, and his 10 years old sister, Maya, are very curious about one Mr. Nath. Then one day the children marble rolls into Mr. Nath's room, and Nishad gets a chance to see him. Is he a crook on the run? Why is his face badly scarred? Why has he no friends? Nisha's mother, a doctor, knows Mr. Nath as a patient who is very polite. Expert detectives. As he walked back towards the clinic, Seven said, "He doesn't look anything like a monster, Maya. But did you see how thin he is? Maybe he is very poor and can't afford to eat." "He can't be poor if he's a crook on the run," I told him. "He's probably got millions of rupees stashed away somewhere in that room." The meaning of stashed away is hidden away. "Do you really think he's a criminal?" "Maya, he doesn't look like one." Nishad looked doubtful. "Of course he's 1/7," I said, "and he certainly isn't starving." Mr. Mehta told us that Ramesh brings his meals up from the restaurant downstairs. But Maya, Mr. Mehta told us he doesn't work anywhere. So how can he possibly have money to pay for food? Nishad said. Exactly, I exclaimed. He must have lots of money hidden somewhere. Maybe in that trunk in his room. It's probably full of silver and gold and jewels and... What rubbish, Nishad interrupted. I know I'm right, stupid, I told him. By the way, Seven, did you see his scars? I couldn't. It was too dark. But I bet he got them during a shootout with the police or something. Mommy told us quite clearly they were burn scars, Nishad said firmly. Perhaps the police had to set his higher Perhaps the police had to set his house on fire to force him out, I suggested. Seven looked unassured. On the Monday following Mama's birthday, Seven went along with her to the clinic at Gurgaon as I was spending the evening with his school friend. When they returned, Nishad told me he had been to see Mr. Nath, and I felt almost annoyed that I hadn't been there. Falling means coming after, gaunt means skinny, sticky, sticky. Seven had been quite upset about Mr. Nath's gaunt appearance and was sure that he was starving. He told me that he had knocked loudly on Mr. Nath's door that evening and said, "Open the door quickly, Mr. Nath." The man had opened it and asked him, "Lost another marble?" He had obviously recognized my brother. "No," said Nishad. He had taken the man's hand in his own and thrust a bar of chocolate into it. "Did you get a chance to peek into the trunk, Seven?" I asked. Nishad looked disappointed. "He didn't even ask me in," he said. Then he smiled. "But I did find out something, Maya. I went down to the restaurant where Ramesh works and talked to him." "Good for you, Mr. Detective," I said, patting him on the back. "I hope you questioned him properly." Seven looked pleased. Ramesh told me that he takes 2 meals for Mr. Nath every morning and evening, and 2 cups of tea, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Ramesh says he is not very particular about what he eats. It's always the same food: 2 chapatis, some dal, and a vegetable. Mr. Nath pays cash and tips well. Tips well means gives a generous tip money in thanks for services. Ramesh told me something very strange, Maya. Seven added, almost every Sunday he carries two lunches to Mr. Nath's room, and the same man is with him each time. He is tall, fair, stout, and wears spectacles. Ramesh says his sister talks a lot. Unlike Mr. Nath, who hardly speaks,